Yo, man, what up, man? What up? Oh, man. Yo, this is the second night in a row that I got to sit with 250 points with a donut when I had somebody that's supposed to give me at least 40 points. At least 40 points tonight. Am I going to sit here and cry and act all crazy? I'm over it. I was pissed off. I'm over it. What can I say? I emailed them. They give me some flipping $10 tickets. I bet hundreds of dollars on here on a nightly basis. What the hell am I going to do with a $10 ticket? You know what I mean? And I'm asking them, because whoever it is, they're going back and forth with me. So I'm emailing. I'm like, yo, what's the problem with late lock? Like, why did you guys go away from me? Just curious. I want an insight. I'm not gonna sit here and curse him out because at that point he'll just ignore me. So he goes, well, there's more people that likes late lock than those that oppose it because people don't have time to. It makes it fair. So I asked myself, but in the NFL, there's no late lock. Games start at 1:00, then games start at 4:00. He goes, yeah. So I said, all right, how about you do a public vote where your users can vote for those who want it, those who do not want it. This is a democracy. I think that's the fairest thing. If you're providing a service to people, why they can't vote for how, if it's an issue that people are not agreeing on, take the majority, and then that's the voice of the people. So I tried everything, man. The guy was there. I'm like, yo, this is fishy. You know, Draftkings must have been losing a lot of money or whatever, and this is how they getting their money back. It has to be, because I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, but it is what it is, man. Welcome to my little podcast right here. I'm keeping it 100. It's only so much of that shit I could take, man. It's only so much that I could take. Last night I got away with it. I still won back my money tonight. It was just BS all the way around. It's only so much I could take with it, man. I'm telling you. Terrible night. Tell me about it. Kyle Polka, that they did that on Draymond on purpose. Yo. And you know what? Even more amazing that I really don't understand that every night it's normally like 2 minutes after lock that all this news come out. So are the NBA people like sick of the fact that we're betting on these players, and are they the one that's doing it on purpose? Are the beat writers betting and trying to get an advantage, so they're waiting because they got their lineups in and they don't want to tell us? Is something going on, man? Trust me, because there is no way in the world that exactly 5 minutes, 2 minutes after lock, that's when everything is apparent. There's no way. There's no way. I tried to sign up for Yahoo. It was a whole different system. I checked it out. I deposited the $25 and I took it right out, man. The Yahoo thing sucks. I'm about to just leave this all alone. Just go back to the casino and just do my blackjack thing, man. That's a fact. Keeping it real. Not sure how, but I'll somehow still cash in 3 out of 4 double ups. Fuego tonight for me, even with Draymond Green out. Thanks for the amazing advice, bro. Yo, most of the advice that I gave was accurate too, man. Everything that I said was gonna happen, it happened. You know what I mean? Let's kind of recap and see who did what tonight. Drew Holiday, Rondo. I told you guys, if Rondo don't play Drew. If Rondo plays, play Drew. 100%, 100%. The more Pelicans that's playing is the more I want Drew Holiday. You understand? I mean, the more I want Rondo. So AD being out kind of pissed me off, but I still went with Rondo. He had a triple-double. And I said that, right? I said Rondo going to mess around and have a triple-double tonight. It's crazy. If you listen to my video, my live video, I said that. Boogie underachieved a little bit. Clint Capella, I was big on Clint last night. You know, for you guys that listen, if you listen to my breakdown last night, I said to myself, who are they going to play on Boogie? I asked myself, I said, well, they can't go small. Boogie's going to kill them. And they did exactly what I said they was going to do. And Capella had a career night. I knew that, man. My basketball senses knew that, dog. I knew that, man. I knew that. I don't know why sometimes I get all caught up in dump. It's like I say the right things and do the wrong things, man. I say the right things and do the wrong things. I don't understand that. Rondo did good. DJ, great night. Etwan Moore, career night, 10 times value. Valanciunas, 10 times value. Old boy, what's his name? Ibaka, 6 times value. I told y'all I liked Ibaka the whole night. The whole night I was on Ibaka. I loved Ibaka. It said stack bigs in a slow paced game, and the big for Miami, he had 10 times value. Bam did his thing. Gasol didn't. It was on the other team that came out from. I said that anytime you have a low Vegas total, you want to take the bigs. Lowry, Snowflake. McCollum, Snowflake. Montrell, Hasrell, whatever. Austin Rivers, Snowflake. Soldier, I don't be messing with those scrubs in the Clipper land. They won, but by the hair, they chinny chin chin. What else happened today, man? Look at Nawaba. He did good. Boston is whack. I get it. Rozier did his 6 times value. It paid out. Mirotic, shout out to Mirotic. Mirotic did his thing. Somebody asked me 40 for 4K. Who should I play? I said Iguodala. Iguodala gave you 6 times value tonight. Dunn was a snowflake. I think if I'd have had somebody else except for Dunn, I would have did well. But who would I had? Jeremy Lamb. Who was Dunn's replacement? It was just all bad. Lou Will's trash. Just trash. So I say the right things, I do the wrong things. So listen to what I say, not what I do, guys. Good advice, man. Last night Embiid, tonight Draymond. Tell me about it. Hit 290 tonight. 290 would have won you. Shake my head trying to hit that 300 though. This is late. Got to be careful with the late games. Don't get to watch you at night, but watch it at work. Thanks, bro. Kevin, anything, man. Anytime, Kevo. Probable all week, then bam, 20 minutes after lock, they break the news. Dante for New Orleans late night. Yeah. All of a sudden, Cunningham's not playing. 1:30 on the late slate on Yahoo. With these late scratches, it's hard to pick players on late game. I told you guys that Houston New Orleans was going to be crazy. Pace really spoke in that game, people, for a fact. That was a good game to watch. I don't know what crap this was on a late night, but the first game was very entertaining. I enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed the first game. That Militach did good tonight. Yep, he did. You could have stacked the entire game. On the 42 5K slate. Bigs do good in slow pace. That's a fact. That's what I said. Take the bigs in a low over under, and then take the guards in the higher over unders. KD back to normal. I just won't play anyone with a Q by their name. Even though I cashed, I could have done better. What's good, fan? You know what's the problem lately besides the players not playing? You keep tinkering your lineups. Play with confidence. You change your lineup like 3 times from what it looked like. Right. I don't remember what lineup I had last night. But when I do the breakdown, I do it. That's what I said, man. It's like I say the right things and I do the wrong things. Well, I like the Knicks Lakers game tomorrow. Yes, let's do it, man. Let's do it. I'm here playing around, seeing what it look like. I don't even like tomorrow's slate like that. It's very, very difficult to interpret. Detroit, Drummond for 9,400 is too much. There's no upside to that. If we're expecting mid 50s from Drummond, you're really bugging at that point. When he's like when he was in the 7s, that's when I liked him. Then he got into the 8s. I went with it. I said, all right, mid 40s, I could do that. But 9K for Drummond is just drugs. They're on drugs at that point. Leave that alone. Don't mess with Avery, with Reggie Jackson. Avery Bradley, if you get him on the right night, you're good. But who wants to do that? But my lineup was straight, bro. It has nothing to do with switching the lineup, man. I dropped 560 with a 0. Draymond would have gave me at least 40 points tonight. I would have killed the slate. You understand? My lineup was good money, man. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you that. Serge Ibaka, I told y'all Serge was the plug. I told y'all that. I liked Serge the whole time. Tobias been balling, you know. Tobias been showing some flashes. I don't know if I could go there, though. No consistency. Tolliver, Moreland been getting some run, man. Not really. 11, 12 minutes. I feel like every time I switch to a Detroit game, I see him on the court hustling, doing his thing. But I'm not interested in that Detroit team whatsoever. Not one bit. All right. On the Denver side, Murray is not somebody I play. He will set you up for failure. Moutier I do like, but he's coming off the bench. If they start Moutier, that would be really good. But until that happens, I'm just not going to mess with it. Barton, I think I'm going to go back with Barton tomorrow, man. He's averaging 6 times value. He's getting a starting job. I mean, they might switch it up because they just lost, what, 4 in a row? But he's the bright spot. So I don't see why they would take him out. I mean, he's scoring. He's taking defense. He's getting steals. He's playing some blocks. He's getting assists. He's getting rebounds. I'm all about Barton. The only way I don't play Barton is if they say that they're not going to start him. And if you remember, we always liked Barton. The only reason I haven't played him that much is because he was always coming off the bench. And his price was always high for a bench player. But if he's going to be getting a start with the way that he can just take over his energy, I like it. And next to his name, it'll say red, but he's really not red because he's not they have him as the shooting guard. But when you go to the small forwards, it's green. And he's really a small forward, actually. That's what he plays. So low-key, people might stay away from him because they see the red. But we know better than that, right? Fareed, I like. Do got some interest in Fareed. Bigs against this team is what you want. But I might stay away from Fareed here because Drummond is a big guy, and I don't know. Plus, Fareed came off the bench last game, and I was not feeling that too much. He played 32 minutes against Indiana. He took only 5 shots. I don't know what happened. I do like Fareed. I just don't know about him in this spot right here. Plumlee, I'm over it, man. But for 4,500, I might consider some Plumlee, especially when they're playing Drummond and they're gonna need his size. That's a little too cheap, man. If you guys want to keep it real, that's too cheap. I get it. Versus Orlando and all that, he's been like what, 19, 13. But for 4,500, we know that he's capable of getting you into the 30s, man. Coach continues to tinker his team starting 5. In the last 3 games, they played Plumlee average assist. If he gets the start, I play him. It's just something that have to come out tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna go Fareed. Whoever starts that game at center, which I think they're gonna have to go Plumlee. I don't see them putting Fareed on Drummond. He's gonna kill him. So for now, I'm gonna hold on to him for that price. That price is too cheap. I don't think there's too much wrong he can do for that price. Nah, I can't do Plumlee, man. I'm trying to convince myself, but he's been letting us down. And Drummond is in a good spot, but he's just too expensive. I do like Drummond tomorrow at home against Denver. He's just too expensive. I'm just going to take Barton and keep it moving. I'll be honest about that. Cleveland versus Atlanta on the Cleveland side. Apparently, Tristan Thompson's coming back. But who cares, right? Even before he got hurt, what the heck? Let's look at his last 10 games. 20 minutes, 26 minutes, 18, 19, 22 minutes. This just means that Kevin Love might have some usage taken away or some minutes restricted. He might have to play that many minutes. He is dealing with some hip issues. Maybe it's from the minutes. I don't know. But I'm not interested in either one, honestly. If he's banged up, he got a big Q or O next to his name. Even if they say he's playing, I don't trust it. Just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. D-Wade for 5,300 always got my interest, especially against this team. I mean, it's a lot going for him. First thing is in the 2 games that he only played 27 minutes, he put up 45 points. So there's something about this team that he likes. He's too cheap. In the last 10 games, he's averaging about 26. In the last 3 games, he's been subpar. But I'm all right with picking Dwayne Wade tomorrow. I feel good about it. That just makes me feel even better. I feel like he's due. He's due. He has a good matchup. It's at home, got some rest. Feel pretty good about D-Wade tomorrow. I think Atlanta come out strong. And And Cleveland's just not blowing anyone out, man. Even teams that they're supposed to just run over, they're not. We look at like Sacramento, took them to the last seconds. Chicago, they took care of Memphis, Atlanta, kept up with them the last time. Everyone's keeping up with them until late. Then LeBron, I feel like LeBron does it on purpose. He just spots them points, like here, get ahead, feel good. So he'll spot them points and then he'll just take over. LeBron is hard not to play, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's averaging 60 in the last 10 games. At home, he is unstoppable. If we look at his last couple home games against Philly, 75, Sacramento, 70, Memphis, 55, Miami, 58. So he'll get you to 60, man, all across the board. Charlotte, 77, Brooklyn, 52. 50 is not really, for his price, 6 times value is really 72. But the way these games been going, I don't know. I like LeBron. He's just too expensive. And tomorrow's a day that looks like you really have to just chill in the mid-range. I'm going to chill off LeBron for now. I'm going to just drag him along. But he's way too expensive. I'll have to comfortably be able to pick LeBron, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to. But I like it so far. And that's it. I don't really like anybody else on that team. New York versus, let me see what y'all talking about. Denver has no bigs. Drummond should eat. That's a fact. But you see the price for Drummond, I don't trust that. And he's kind of going through a slump. And Drummond going through a slump is not what you want. I know Drummond, man. You don't want to get Drummond when he's good. He's going through a slump. Denver doesn't have any bigs that can stop him. I don't doubt that he'll get you upper 40s, but for that price, I'm good. But maybe. I don't mind coming off LeBron. I don't want Drummond or LeBron, honestly. I'm feeling like they both overpriced. That's real talk. When we look at Drummond's total, yes, he went off for 60, and then he went off against Boston. But other than that, he lives in the 40s, man. 35, 49, 41, 37. You don't want to mess with Drummond for that price. That price for Drummond is too much. He did too much damage. They overpriced him. It's time to sell on Drummond, man. It's time to sell on Drummond. Bobby Portis and Surge came through for me. Nice, Saint Case. That's what's up, man. I'm happy that worked for you. Denver, on difficult slates, focus on pace and possession, but you already know that. Let's get this cash, man. There's really no up-pace game tomorrow like that. But what? What's the pace game? Brooklyn? Oh, this Minnesota game? I don't know. I don't see Phoenix, Sacramento. It's not really. Slate doesn't really have too much, and I'm really interested. I think I looked at the over-unders, and nothing was over 215. There's nothing really to target. Yeah, man, your line fire though. I already know my line would have killed tonight, man. I don't want to focus on the Philly Minnesota game. I went back and forth with FanDuel on the late scratches. These contests are supposed to mimic the game. Was Golden State forced to play with 4 players, or did they get to replace the player? I don't know, man. Butler versus Philly. I like Butler. Barton will vex you. Nah. Not as a starter. If they say he's not starting, then I'm not playing him. As a starter, I love Barton tomorrow as a starter. Boycott. I'm thinking about it, man. I'm working on a boycott for real, Fred. Not lying. You told someone to play Ryan Anderson too. LOL. How did he do? I think Rhino do good? I think Rhino did all right for himself, I think he got to that 30. Or am I bugging? Nah, I don't see Rhino up here. I see Ariza at 24. Where's Rhino? I don't see Rhino. I know he didn't do that bad. Where's Ryan Anderson name? Or did he do that good? I didn't see Ryan Anderson going off today. Yeah, I don't know what he did. I don't see his name on his list. I can't find him. I'm looking for him. I can't find him. Unless he did like 4 points and I didn't go all the way down. That'd be crazy. Let me see if he's down here, all the way down here. What Rhino did? Felton, Wesley, Lopez, Tucker, Mello. There go Trevor Ariza. I don't see Ryan Anderson here. I don't know. Plumlee is a bird. Facts. Towns at home, I do like. I don't mess with the Kardashian curse. There's better value than Plumlee, bro. Be careful with that Denver squad. They don't show up on the road. Yeah, I'm not big on Plumlee. I'm Plumlee. Yeah, I'm not big on Plumlee at all. Wade might get scratched. I won't be surprised. I can't lie. Those scratches might be the reason I won tonight. Embiid killed me the other night. Porzingis on the radar. I'm not really into Porzingis like that. Simmons all day. I might stay away from all pay-ups tomorrow. And like for I might get some Cat and what's his name again? And the new dogs them. I got burned yesterday and Embiid. Today I didn't have Draymond Green. I cashed. Good tonight off stacking Pelicans. New rule. Any players with injury, I'm not touching unless it's early. Anderson had 8. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. What up? Oh, A-Town. What up, A-Town? What's good, man? Let's keep it moving. Let's get back to these games, man. Where we at? Lakers versus Knicks should be an interesting one in the Garden. On the Knicks, Jarrett Jack has been showing some flashes, but I don't know if I could play him when he can get you 12, 33, 16. It's just too all over the place. I don't know. And plus, the Knicks, don't mess with the Knicks right now. Porzingis did an interview today where he was showing frustrations that he feels like the team is trying to tank on purpose. I wonder if I could find it. He says that he's not about the tanking. The reason he plays the game is to at least even if he loses, he still wants to make the playoffs just for the experience so he can get better. And he thinks tanking is unprofessional. He's not about it, and he's not happy with it. I don't know why he would say that to the media, but the last game, they sat Courtney Lee for the whole fourth quarter. And I was kind of happy because I had McDermott, and I was just watching him going off. So for that reason, I'm not messing with the Knicks. I don't think not messing with the Knicks will make me lose. Not one bit. Not touching anyone. There's nobody I even want to touch anyway. Honest to God. I'm leaving this team alone. All right? On the Lakers now, interesting. Lonzo, we know that guards come to New York and do well. But Lonzo, 3 out of the last 4 games, look, 26, 46, 10, and 29. I can't play a guy that give me those type of numbers. That is not right. That's not cool. Clarkson's a little more consistent, right? 38, 22, 6, 21. That's not cool. It's either him or Alonzo. Any, mini, miny, mo is not something I'm playing tomorrow with those 2 guys, all right? Just don't do it. Ingram is a guy that can be counted on for good minutes. He needs upper 30s. I never like playing him. That's Gabe Santana boy. I don't really like playing Ingram like that. I'm not comfortable with it. I don't feel too secure about it. Caldwell Pope, another guy, hasn't been the same as of late. So this has been a weird month, man. Since December started, I guess guys are looking at Christmas or something. I don't know what's going on, but it's been a weird couple of weeks in DFS. Just weird things. It's not. This is like all-star break quality DFS that I'm getting right now. A lot of people resting, injury, late lock. This is what happened after the all-star break that pissed me off last year. It's way too early for this, all right? Kuzma's been pretty good. He's averaging 30, 6 times value for his price. He dropped a 7 on Philly. But other than that, you see that he's doing pretty good. Been pretty consistent. I could pull over some Kuzma, give him a shout, see what he's talking about. He doesn't look too shabby. Mr. Kuzma's probably my favorite Laker for tomorrow. It's Kuzma. Leave Nance alone. Nance been like, I don't know. They're trying to work on Kuzma ball. I probably don't touch any Lakers, to be honest with you guys. I don't even like that game. It sucks. Leave that one alone. Brooklyn versus Washington. I do like Dinwiddie at home for 6K. I think that's too cheap. At home, he's averaging 6 times value for that. Look, guys, I preach this so often, and it always happens the way I preach it. Dinwiddie at home is what you want. Look at the disparity. 35.4 versus 20.1. Washington does not have a point guard that can stop him. All right. I guess John Wall might, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Okay. Let's see. These last 2 games, are they still in Mexico? Because if so, I'm not playing them. I hope they're back in Brooklyn. These last 2 games, they're in Mexico, so I can give them a bye. Atlanta, on the road, 30 at home, 42 at home. On the road, 34, 30, 25. At home, 43. On the road, 27. At home, 39. It's no coincidence, man. This guy, he likes his gym. Fire him up, man. Play some Dinwiddie. Don't feel too bad about that play. Right? Trust me. Dinwiddie is what y'all want, man. And then after that, probably go with the Nets, man. I can't. Oh, the secret is LeVert on the road, Dinwiddie at home. I meant to tell y'all that. LeVert on the road, Dinwiddie at home. That seems to be the thing. Plus, LeVert price ballooned for no reason. Get that out of here. Nobody's paying $5,600 for Caris LeVert because he had a single game where he had a career night. Other than that, he's been like what, 20s, 15. I guess he's doing the 30s. I don't know. I'm not really big on LeVert tomorrow. Hollis Jefferson, not really on it. Okafor, I'm who they playing? Washington. I'm gonna take a risk on Okafor. If they say he's starting, I'll take a risk on Okafor if he's starting. I love messing with teams that faces Washington. Only thing is he might be a little bit deconditioned or whatever, but Washington gives up a lot of rebounds, man, a lot. And bigs against Washington is what you want. They don't have a center. They've been playing this guy, what's his name? Even if he doesn't start, I want him. And if he doesn't start, then I'm playing Tyler Zeller. I'm playing Tyler Zeller regardless tomorrow, guys. Believe it or not. That's my little strategy for tomorrow. I'm stacking up both of these bigs against Washington. Zeller and I doubt I'm gonna play LeBron. We can still get to LeBron. Zeller and Okafor is getting a stack for me. Zeller is too cheap. At the last 10 games, he's averaging 6 times value for his price. I don't know why his price went down because I thought it was a little higher than that. Oh no. 19, 22, 19, 16, 20. They don't have a center. And they just traded away they only decent big man. So who's gonna do it? Allen is kind of sucks. Don't keep getting trapped into this Allen thing. He had a couple flashes, but in reality, he sucks. He's kind of clumsy. He reminds me like he sucks. Let's don't mess with Allen. Quincy Acey's been getting some run, but for some reason they don't really like to give him too much run. So I am pairing for value's sake. I'm pairing up Okafor and Zeller, and trust me, for that 7-7, you're gonna get 50 points at least back from that return. Okay, don't miss out on that strategy tomorrow, guys. Trust me on that one. All right. What else with this game? That's it. That's it for that game. Washington, I'm not touching it. I'm good. I guess John Wall went through a full practice, but his availability remains unclear. Still, 8K for John Wall. I'm not doing it. Coming back from like weeks off. They probably want to bring him in slowly. I don't know. It's too expensive. Don't consider Wall. And the fact that Wall might be back, don't consider Beal. Don't consider Porter. Otto Porter will set you up. Don't chase that last 50 bomb. Keith, nah. Keith is bugging. He's been struggling. Oubre, hit or miss. Don't miss. All right. Who else they got? I like Mike Scott, though. You might think I'm chasing because he just had a 35-point game, but not really. He's good for a point per minute, man. 28, 35, 12, 12, 16, 23. And with a struggling Keith, he might get the minutes. I can see him doing that. But, again, he's on the bench. And the only bench player I'm going to play is my stack with Okafor and Zeller. I'm definitely stacking those two guys tomorrow. As a matter of fact, listen, I'm going to do this lineup. And then I'm checking injury news at what time to sleep. I work tomorrow, so I'm not even going to be able to be all involved anyway. Perfect. I'm not even going to change the lineup like that unless something becomes apparent. But one thing that's gonna definitely happen tomorrow is I'm stacking up Jaleel Okafor with Zeller for the Brooklyn Nets. Are gonna get stacked. All right. No ifs, ands, or but about it. Please stack those two, especially Okafor. You got to play Okafor. He got so much to prove. His offense is pretty solid. He'll get some rebounds against that team. I think he'll double. He has a lot to prove. So I like Okafor and I like Zeller to just kind of balance out. If Okafor start, I might not play Zeller though. I'll keep it a buck. If Okafor start, I might come off Zeller. Zeller off the bench? Nah, I'm good with Zeller, man. Zeller's solid. He cleaned up the board. Look, 7, 8, 9 rebounds. He'll get some points. He'll get a couple blocks. He hustles. Zeller good money. Zeller good money. That's my little Brooklyn stack. No Otto Porter. Mike Scott. I did have some interest in Gortat, you know, with Okafor defense, but Gortat's not getting any type of time on the court. And that's a punt play too. For 5K, might as well spend your money elsewhere. So let's get off that. Let's check in with YouTube, man. There's certain players I can never trust again. Like who, Case? Cat, you tripping. Nah, Cat's in a good spot tomorrow, man. I don't mind coming off LeBron and stacking up Cat with Butler. You know, I'm about my player stacks. That's what's been winning money for me, man, when they actually play. Is when you take the two leading players on a team and stack them up. That's how you're going to win in this sport, man. Trust me. Butler hot tomorrow. I like Butler and Cat. I might come off LeBron to make it work. I don't even have that many people in my room. Why am I getting spammers? It's not like I'm like stack against the Knicks. Nah, no more fading the dogs. Them Embiid then Draymond extremely frustrating. Luau Deng is locked. Yeah, all right. Lonzo annoying to play exactly. No Atlanta, no Shooter. Shooter got benched. And he did an interview after the game talking about go ask the coach or something like that. He's very frustrated. And the coach already don't like him. They had beef in the past, and they seem to be a little bit on the rocks right now. I'll leave Shooter alone for right now. Trust me. Kuzma might be a good call. I think I might just run Kuzma against the Knicks. I feel good about that, honestly. The Knicks don't cover the three-point line. If it's one thing the Knicks are really bad at, it's covering the three-point line. And if it's one thing that Kuzma like to do, is shoot that three ball. All right? So I might just let Kuzma rock out and stay right there in my lineup with his super consistent self. You know, he'll get you 5 times value for a floor. He got some 40-point upside. I like Kuzma, especially coming off the bench. He'll start getting some Beasley and all that crap going on. Yeah, you want that. They back in Brooklyn. Good. DJ, 14.17 rebound. Not bad. DJ did his thing tonight, man. That's a fact. Barton over the new dogs, them Jimmy? Nah, hell no. Jimmy buckets over Barton. Jimmy and Cat stack is a lock tomorrow. I'm coming off LeBron just to stack those two. How many states in Indiana? How many states in India? 12. Killing me. Like the Okafor call, he has a nice offensive game. Not too much D, though. He has no D. Okafor just risky? Nah, man. Stack Okafor. Well, I don't know. I think you play FanDuel, so it's different. FanDuel strategy is a little different, but for Draftkings purposes, you want to stack both centers tomorrow for Brooklyn. Please do that. Trust me when I tell you. Remember, do what I say, not what I do, man. If I tell you that on this breakdown, it's going to pay out, man. Trust me. Just like I said, play what's his name today? He did all right. What's his name that I played? Old boy, Frank Tank. He did all right for himself. He didn't do too bad. Let's keep it pushing, though, man. Let's keep it pushing. What else I got to do here? Nothing, all right? Where am I? Dallas versus San Antonio equals fade this game, okay? Fade this game. Fade this game. Fade this game. Fade this game. Fade it. People are too overpriced. But Ray at 5K, no, I don't want that. I'm not messing with Pharrell and Harris and all that weird stuff. All right? Then just weird. I'm not messing with Bonds. They got Kawhi coming back. I don't know how that's gonna play out. Dirk and Dirk is always super safe. I could do Dirk, man. I could do Dirk. I'll keep Dirk. I'm gonna pull him up. I'm not gonna play Dirk. I'm gonna move. I know I'm not gonna play LeBron tomorrow, so I'm gonna move LeBron and pull over Dirk just to see if I need him at the end. I'll play Dirk and that's it. All right. Powell, not a bad consideration, but too much headaches involved. Again, with those guys coming back, Dirk is the only play that I feel real good about. This kid, what's his name? Kleber. I keep seeing his name pop up on the screen. He's all right, 27-32. What he did against them in 16 minutes, just 10 points. Another punt you don't want to take. San Antonio. Patty Mills, no. Danny Green, what is his beef? Groin, he's probable. Yeah, let's play all the probable players because they probably play, right? Ginobili, probable. Don't do it. Kawhi is playing, man. They say he is playing. He's probable. Who they playing? Dallas? I don't know, man. All these Reds, I'm staying all the way away from that. Not paying for Rudy Gay tomorrow. LMA against Dallas might not be a bad consideration, though. I'm not going to hold y'all. I think I'm going to go LMA tomorrow. I think I'm going LMA tomorrow. 100%. 100%. I'm not even lying to y'all. I'm playing LMA tomorrow against Dallas. I don't hate that play. Love LMA against Dallas tomorrow. Trust me. Trust that. Play that. That's with confidence. All right? And that's it. Love LMA against Dallas tomorrow. Love LMA. I just hope he's not. When the last time he played and when the next time they play? He played 2 back-to-backs on the 8th and the 9th. Then he got the 10th off and the 11th. And tomorrow's the 12th. So they got 2 days off. Is this a front end of a back-to-back? I gotta pay attention to these things, dog. Because it's like, what the F? And he just got some rest too the other day, didn't he? Let's see what's going on here. Tuesday, Spurs. Do Spurs play on Wednesday? Please don't play. Because if you play, I'm not playing LMA. I'm not messing around Popovich trying to be careful with his players and all that. I'm not into all that. No, they don't. Rockets back on ESPN at home. So stacking up on that game. Every time Rockets on TV, I'm playing them, y'all. Remember that. Them dudes are show-offs, me. Thunder versus Pacers or the Depot about to go show out. We got some good games. Am I off Wednesday? Nah, I work Wednesday. But I'm going to be staying in the hotel, so I'm good. I'm going to be staying out there. I'm not going back and forth like I normally do. So I think I should be okay. Let's keep it going. LMA is for sure, man. LMA is a sure thing. Don't feel bad about playing LMA tomorrow, guys. Trust. Tomorrow is the day for LMA. On the road, that might make me a little nervous. But not for 8K. Play LMA. Play LMA. Especially with Kawhi coming back. That makes you want to play LMA more. Believe you me. LMA tomorrow is good to go. Against Dallas especially. He played them 2 games. He's averaging 55 against them. It's a reason. It's a reason I like LMA tomorrow. Dallas don't have any bigs that can put a body on him. He's going to feast. He's going to eat some good chicken. And that's it. I don't want Gasol. I'm not playing anybody over 40 at these times of years when they want to start bugging. Even Gasol's been making value. But I'm not messing with Gasol. I'll take LMA and keep it pushing. It is Silva when he starts heating up. Not playing Nila Sawyer. Not playing Ilya Silva. Very true, Tim Silva been shooting. How to Bake Chicken. I'm moving to Yahoo. Yahoo, I tried to look at it. It's weird. Brooklyn Thugger. Who's that? I see Randall dropping 30 fantasy points. Nah. You know what it is? The reason that power forwards don't do well against the Knicks is because Porzingis doesn't really play the post like that. He plays like that little elbow, and it's just not a good play. I wouldn't play Randall tomorrow, trust. Cantor's on one leg, rocked up to the last game on crutches. Hernan Gomez saw 30 minutes last game. Wait a minute. Time out. I did see him limping off the court. I did see that, but they don't have anything next to his name. And Hernan Gomez played 30 minutes? No, he didn't. He played 17 and 9. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? I'm going to go with a Spurs point guard. Whoever starts. Let's entertain that a little bit. Maybe on FanDuel that might work for you, but I'm not going to play Patty Mills. Tony Parker, got a big Q next to his name, 4K against Dallas. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not messing with it. I'm not into that. Nope, not for me. Dwight Powell 2, Trevor Booker 6 times. Never will play LMA with Kawhi back. Nah, you got to play LMA tomorrow. Trust. Yeah, he would be perfect if Kawhi wasn't coming back. Spurs got the value plays. Even if he's limited 8.3K. Nah, don't pay for I'm playing LaMarcus Aldridge tomorrow. All right, you guys do what you want with your USD. I'm playing LaMarcus Aldridge. Huh? Keep it pushing. Minnesota, Jeff Teague. He's look every other game 19-35, 15-30, 31-49, 30. Jeff Teague's been pretty solid, man. But if I pay 6.5 for Jeff Teague tomorrow, I need you to unsubscribe to my channel and never come back and listen to me talk about basketball because I am retarded. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right? That's a fact. Do not pay that. Now, what's Okafor? Is he only center? Damn, don't tell me that. Zello only center? That's rough. I'm not gonna lie. Don't like Teague. Butler for 8K. I'm paying for that. I'm paying that 8K for Butler. Lineup don't look too bad though, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I got everybody I like, and I still got money to spend. Nice balance. Everybody got good matchups. I just don't know how I'm gonna pull this off because I want Cat against this Philly team, and I think MB is gonna play. So I might. I don't know. Let's see. I wanna see something really quick. NBA DVP. I don't really have to get too big on Cat tomorrow. It's not a Cat day. I'd rather LMA over Cat. I think. It just depends. I gotta see how much Cat costs. The thing with Cat, with Embiid, you don't play Cat against good centers, man. You play Cat in good matchups. Like when they played Dallas the other day, I was all about Cat. But in good matchups, I don't really like messing with Cat against good matchups. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Cat, look, let's look at Cat's numbers, right? No Crawford. Oh, Crawford. It's always worth some consideration, but off the bench, we don't want to go there. Wiggins, no. Taj, not for 6K. Towns, let's check out Towns, right? Dallas, you play him. Clippers, 4 blocks. With them, I don't know how that happened. But look, Memphis, and then here against Clippers, he was at home against Clippers. So that was fluky because, look, it's not like a matchup thing, right? OKC, bust. New Orleans, bust. Washington, he did a decent. It's a good matchup, all right? Phoenix, he did decent. That's a good matchup. Miami, bust. You want to play Cat when he has an easy matchup at home. He'll take advantage of it. But when he has a tough match, if Embiid rule out, I'm 100%. And I'm still not doing Cat because them centers down there in Philly hustling and bustling right now. All of them hustling. All of them hustling up right now. So I'm not on the Cat. I'm not on that Cat move. But on the Philly side, I'd rather Aldridge. I'm big on Aldridge tomorrow, guys. Love Aldridge tomorrow. I love Aldridge, especially with Kawhi coming back. Love Aldridge tomorrow, man. Aldridge is going to feast. Only thing is he's not at home. I prefer him at home. prefer him at home. How much money I got left? 19, 89, 99, 10-2. I do prefer him at home, but let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Damn, Ben Simmons is expensive, dude. I'm not playing 10K for Ben Simmons. I don't care nothing about a matchup. I'll play Embiid, though. If Embiid plays tomorrow, for sure. Embiid plays tomorrow, that Aldridge goes straight to Embiid. I will take out one of these centers. If Embiid plays tomorrow, I will play him against Cat. Yes. Coming off of that rest, whatever. What time they play? 9:30? After sitting out, he's expected, but he's late after some tightness. I'm not playing Embiid tomorrow. Unless because then he'll go to shoot around and get tightness. I'm good. I'm not doing that. I'm not risking that. Booker with no Embiid, but again, do we know what's going on with Embiid? We don't know. We don't know what's going on with Embiid. But Booker's balling. He's getting 4 times value consistently. I like it. I like the Booker play. I love Saric if Embiid is out again. We don't know. I'll probably still play Saric because well, it depends, right? If he's gonna play power forward, I don't want him against Taj Gibson. But if Covington play, he's gonna play small forward. I definitely want him against Andrew Wiggins. He's been upgraded, so it looked like Covington to play. Covington's been hot. This game is weird, man. There's too much uncertainties, and again, if we're gonna be pissed off about lineup lock, I'll advise you just not mess with it. What's the last game? Phoenix, Sacramento. I don't know how to read this one either. No more Zach Randolph. Cauley Stein is on track to play, and 7K is ridiculous. All right. Fox, Hill, Mason. I don't want none of these guys. Buddy Hill's been heating up, but he's coming off the bench, so I'm good. There's no interest in none of these teams right here. And then Phoenix, you don't play guards against Sacramento. Trust me, unless they're really good. Now, Mike James finally did what I thought he would have did the game before, but Phoenix is a mess. Not doing that. Euler sucks. Jackson, he's been getting the start and does nothing with it. I remember the first time when he was getting the start, I didn't want to play him because I just knew not to. 7K for Warren, you got to be on drugs. Don't do that. Don't do that. If anything, try to find out the big and play the big. That's going to start. Tyson struggle against who? What did Monroe do against Spurs? For 5K? 22 minutes. One more. I like Monroe, man. Who I got for my forward? I'm playing Greg Monroe tomorrow, too. I gotta see how I make this work, though. I gotta get LeBron back because I could afford him. It's too much. This lineup is kind of strange. I gotta take a look at it and see how I'm gonna do this. How much is Monroe? 5K. Kuzma is 53. They both coming off the bench. I don't know. I don't really like this late game like that, but I like Monroe against Sacramento. I do like it, but it's a late game, and we're not gonna know too much of what's gonna be going on. So I'll probably just stick to like these earlier games where we might get some news. So this is the base of the lineup, the skeletal of it. The only thing is to get LeBron back in there. On a slate like this where it's a lot of stuff that I don't like. I know LeBron, even if he doesn't hit 6 times value, the slate is kind of ugly. So I do trust on some LeBron tomorrow. I just got to kind of analyze and see how I'm going to do it. Let's get rid of both Will Barton and Aldridge. Throw some LeBron in there and see what we can afford at that point, right? 5,800. That's not too bad. Oh, this Collins kid is supposed to come back. We know how he do. He kills. All right, he'll get the start right away because they miss him. He'll get tons, but he's so foul prone. Like he's just a hack, man. He is a hack. Look at his 5 fouls, 4 fouls, 5 fouls, 5 fouls. He's been upgraded to questionable. Is this the first game? Yeah. If he plays, I'll probably do something like that, man. I'll throw him in. I'll throw him in if he plays. I'll play. I swear I'll play him. If they say that he's gonna start Collins for 5K, I will play him as a starter. That's a fact. Before he went out, he's doing great. He's getting like 30s consistently. The team doesn't really have a center that's healthy. What's going on with the other centers for Atlanta? Deadman and Muscala still out. Plumlee absolutely sucks. If Collins played tomorrow, they upgraded him. He's been sidelined since the start of December with a sprained AC joint and shoulder, missing a total of 5 games. He was originally given 2 to 3 weeks. Nah, they're gonna take it. Nah. They're gonna be gingerly with him. We don't want that. No Prince. D Wade. It's 11-1-8-1. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, don't mess with Shooter. Even though I like that price better than what his price been, it's coming down finally. Ilyasova. Someone mentioned some Ilyasova. Oh, I see it. I see the vision. I think I gotta go some Ilyasova, man. I see the vision. But why are we gonna chase that? Right? Let's see. 8 points came to defense numbers, but that has still got us over 30. His 3-point shot is wet. He's playing a position that LeBron is not gonna really press up on him. He played them already. He had 4 steals. So he seems to be playing defense on a consistent basis. What's going on with Babbitt? And then Collins might come back. There's so much uncertainties. We don't know what's going on with this team. Let me see their forward situation. Babbitt is probable. So let's see. If Thing comes back, they'll play. They could play both of them. No, Ilyasova's a starter regardless. I like Ilyasova. It's a good matchup for him too. I don't see why not. Definitely Ilyasova. He's been pretty consistent. I like it, man. I like it. Nice and balanced. Stay away from them big names tomorrow. With LeBron. Nice and balanced with LeBron. This is a nice lineup. I love Okafor against Washington. I just gotta see if he's starting. $4,100 to upgrade Zeller. Let's see what we got. Bellinelli, I don't want it. I want an upgrade Zeller with Bellinelli. I mean, they both will get you like what? I'll stick with Zeller if he starts. If Zeller doesn't start, I don't know. I have to something to think about at that point. Jay Crowder for $3,700 been heating up, man. I would have to be on drugs. I can't trust Jay Crowder, but he's heating up. Another guy that's been heating up is what's his name? Jeff Green. Jeff Green absolutely been heating up. We need mid-40s. He's averaging mid-20s, just about. Outside of the 13-point game, he's been in the mid-20s pretty consistently. He's getting the minutes. He's playing a lot of defense. He's getting some shots, getting to the line, doing a little bit of everything. 67. At first, I didn't like the slate, but now I do. Now I do. After I kind of broke it down and see what I could get, I do like it now. You got Jimmy Buckets. You got Kuzma against the Knicks. I gotta put Okafor and Zeller. I see good value coming back from that. We got Jimmy Buckets. We got Dinwiddie at home. We got LeBron. We got D Wade against the flipping. So boom and boom. We got boom and boom. But heavy on the Brooklyn players tomorrow. It's not a bad idea at home. Fast-paced game. They like to push. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off for that 600 until the news start coming in. But this is what I'm looking at, guys. That's what I'm looking at for tomorrow. Kuzma. Outside of Philly, Kuzma's been pretty solid. Honestly, something rubbed me off with these Lakers, man. I think if anything I was to upgrade, it'd be Kuzma here. But I don't know what I could get for him. If Collins start, I'll go Collins over Kuzma. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I do like Jeff Green. I like Jeff Green. I'll do something like that. Jeff Green is more of like a play that's just anxiety filled. You don't want that. Some Bays less. I don't feel like Kuzma will be the reason I say, damn, I lost because of Kuzma. Kuzma will never get you a 10 bomb or anything, has he? Well, he did drop a 7 against Philly. He went 1 for 7. But other than that, he's pretty solid. I'm going to hold on to it. Let me see what you guys talking about. You got too many bench guys. You might be right. Let me see what's going on. I got Zeller, Wade, and who else? Only got, and then Kuzma. Look, I'm looking at this list here. None of these players screams at me. None of them. None of these guys scream at me. No Bill, no Aldridge do. I like Aldridge tomorrow. That's crazy. Aldridge. We gotta get Barton back in there. Let's get back Barton. Yeah, you're right. Let's get off Barton. And then I could afford yeah, let's get back Barton. Then I don't gotta really worry about a lot of scrubs that I don't want to play in the first place. Point guard on the slate. I'm gonna move up Dinwiddie. Let's fix this up a little bit. I don't feel like paying $12K for LeBron James anyway. I think D Wade is safe. Let's get Wade back. I like Wade. Wade's safe. And then see, we don't know what's going on. We don't know if Embiid's playing, if he's not. Simmons. Minnesota gives up a lot of rebounds. I don't mind going Simmons as a payout. I mean, well, I'm at 40. I'm guaranteed for 40. I'm not gonna get that 6-time value. He's not gonna give me 60. He might. Is he home? No. Minnesota. I'm kind of confused on how they do things in Philly. Let me see something really quick. Simmons the point guard, then it's Redick, then it's Covington, Sarich. So you're trying to tell me, so who's Jeff T going to be guarding tomorrow? Redick? Nah. I think I like Simmons. I like Simmons tomorrow. I'm going to put Simmons in my lineup. So Dinwiddie, D. Wade, Simmons, Ilyasova, Okafor, Butler, Barton, Zeller. But why go Simmons when I could go $1,800 cheaper and get somebody that I really know is gonna have a good game tomorrow? I really know he is, and I'm not gonna do Simmons because I know that this guy's gonna have a good game tomorrow. I just know it. I'm not gonna make that mistake. Boom. Then I got $2,000. I can make more upgrades. 7,200. Let me see something. I'll even go Otto Porter versus the Bulls and take out Ilyasova out my lineup and feel very good about that. I'll risk some Otto Porter. I'll deal with that type of anxiety. Bam. That's what you call a lineup right there. Let me look at this now. Dinwiddie, Dwayne Wade, Will Barton, Otto Porter, Okafor, Butler, Aldridge, Zeller. Wow. I'm betting hundreds on this one tomorrow. It just clicked so perfect. It clicked so perfect for me. Otto Porter, you're either going to make me or break me, but I trust you. I trust you against the Nets, man. I trust you against the Nets that have no defense structure at all. And they got to have some Okafor. I trust you. I trust you, Otto. All right? And the team needs you. They need you. Otto Porter does good when it's when he's supposed to, I think, all right? He went 2 for 9, 1 for 8 against Utah. was tough. Detroit, he did like Philly. Yeah, I'll risk some Otto over Ilyasova for sure. For sure thing, for sure thing, for sure thing. I love this lineup right here. Dinwiddie, Dwayne Wade, Will Barton, Otto Porter, Okafor, Zeller, Butler, and Aldridge. That's fire to me. I don't know about y'all, but that one feels pretty good, man. I like it. I like it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Don't play Otto. This cat will burn you. He's burned me like 2 or 3 times. Nah, Otto's good. Otto is better with John Wall too. Replace Wade with Caldwell Pope. Can't do that. Otto blah. Nah, you gotta trust Otto. Y'all don't like Otto and y'all don't like what's his name from the Spurs, but they're gonna do well, man. And again, that's my type of lineup that I like. Those mid price guys where people might sleep on. Everybody in my lineup got go off potential and shown it in the past. All right. Except for my little Brooklyn stack, which I feel pretty good about. Because to me, it's like having one player for 7K. And both of them got to be on the court at all times. So I'm not worrying about these two Brooklyn plays, all right? Aldridge can drop 50 when he ready. Butler can drop 50. Otto can drop 50. He just did. Barton's been crazy consistent. Dwayne Wade is going to kill these Hawks with their no defense having self. And Dinwiddie at home is what you want. This lineup is slamming. I'm not touching it. It's super balanced. It's no payups. It's not chalky. It's pretty good. They got all go-to players for their team. Otto, arguably, is the go-to. Dinwiddie is the point guard. D Wade, Barton is the go-to. Butler is the go-to. Aldridge is the go-to. I like it. I like my lineup, man. Y'all not gonna like it, but I like it. Drummond might get 40. I'm not into Drummond tomorrow. I'm just not into that. Last thoughts before I get it. Oh, so yesterday's number was 40. I think only one person I saw that got it. The number 40 was yesterday's number. So the way I'm gonna pick today's number is I'm gonna look around my house, and the first number I see, that's the number I'm gonna go with. Let's see. Any two numbers I see. Oh, perfect. That's a good number. I like it. All right, so I'm giving away $50 when I get to 1,000 followers. The way that you qualify to win is at the end of this video, you comment 5 numbers in the comment section. If you get the number that I just saw and I picked in my head, I put your name in a bag. When I get to 1,000 followers, I'm going to pick a name from that bag, and I'm going to give you $50. All right? So go ahead and comment the video at the end of the video. I'm about to wrap it up right now. Ilyasova is a steal. I'm not messing with Ilyasova, y'all. Initially, I considered it, but not against Cleveland. I'm not doing that against Cleveland. Did he play Cleveland yet? What did I do? What did I do here? Let's go back. Really can't trust Ilyasova, y'all. Yo, they gave me this $10 bullshit. I'm so pissed off right now. $10 ticket. What am I gonna do with a $10 ticket? You flipping like piss me off, yo. Yo, that lineup solid, guys. Trust me. That lineup solid, man. Ilyasova, my system would always break through because there's no chasing involved. Oh, he played them 30 minutes, 37. I won't call that a steal, man. What is he going? But look, he went to Orlando. He couldn't even do anything. He went to Orlando and pooped the bed. He just had 2 back-to-back good games. I'm scared of Ilyasova. There's nobody in my lineup I would take out for Ilyasova and feel good about it. I'm playing Dennis. He's a dog's den with LeBron and Butler. Yo, listen, Takari, here, let me find it for you. Just because you said that, let me find Dennis Schroeder news. Dennis Schroeder news. Dennis Schroeder's going through stuff with his coach right now. You don't want to play him, man. Trust me. Roder. Hold on. Dennis Schroeder sideline in crunch time. The Hawks fell short. Look, I got an article here that might talk about it. They led. Where did I read that, yo? Dennis Schroeder's going through it. I'm not playing, and he's too expensive. Let's see if I can find out. Dennis Schroeder was benched for the final 8-14. Schroeder led the Hawks with a team high 21 points. So he was leading his team in points. He was the only bright spot for his team. But he only played 22 minutes on the night and was clearly frustrated with his benching after the game. He said, "You have to ask coach, and then you let me know," Schroeder said. "I'm supposed to be out there, but it didn't happen, so that's it." Coach Mike Budenholzer said it was a coach's decision to leave him on the sideline. But this is pretty concerning because he and Schroeder has clashed in the past. So y'all go ahead and put your money on Dennis Schroeder tomorrow. I'm good. Kuzma at small forward. Take Barton. Why y'all want me to take Barton out my lineup when Barton is the only thing balling for Denver? I don't get it. What's the matter with Barton? Yo, guys, Barton is good to go, man. Look, Barton is balling. He's getting the start, and he's balling. With 7K, I just need 42 from him. 47, 45, 46, 51, 40, 41. 6 out of the last 10 games, he's doing good. And he's playing Detroit. He's going against Stanley Johnson. He's going to take like 25 shots. Look, he's taking 20 shots a game. He's dishing assists. I'm not taking – yo, listen. Barton is good to go, man. I trust Barton tomorrow. No Love. LeBron should go off. I think Love will be back. He was out that one game. Love is dealing with hip soreness, has been ruled out Saturday. So he had Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. He's going to play. This is reportedly just precautionary, as Love was simply a little sore following pregame. He'll likely be back Tuesday. Love is playing. Love is in. Don't read into that too. Don't read into that. Yeah, LOL, good idea. Fade, trash, LMA. LMA is all right, man. LMA is good to go. The lineup looks fire. If you put Zeller and center, who would you replace Okafor? You want Okafor tomorrow, man. Trust me. I don't know. 4,800? I don't know. Let's see. You guys don't know about playing guys in new roles. Guys with skills in a new role will always do well, especially when the team needs them. They don't have a center. They've been riding out Zeller, and they really don't want to. Pair up Zeller with Okafor and be happy tomorrow. But I'll answer your question. 4,200, who would I switch him out for? Not Ulyss. Bellinelli, maybe? Nobody. Kavanaugh. Nobody. I'm going with it, man. I'm putting and I'm going big tomorrow because I love my lineup that I see right now. Dude got hit with that Mandela effect. Talking about her and going. Minutes. Minnesota point guard do good. Nah, I don't do the Jeff Teague. I can't do that. Low key been killing it. Jeff Teague been alright, but I can't trust Jeff Teague with my USD. Who checking Simmons? Nobody. I don't know. But Simmons check himself out. I don't like messing with Simmons like that. I've been burnt one too many times. Cat has no D. Hollis Jefferson for 5,800. That's too much. 6K for Hollis Jefferson is too much. I watch these Nets games nightly, man. It's too much. Mike James opened my eyes. He has game, but they are tanking. Yo, I was big on Mike James the other day, and I played him. They didn't even play him. So the next game, they ran him. He dropped like 40 points. Crazy. Hollis Jefferson's not getting a double-double, man. I'm telling you. They might push him back to the 3 where he really plays now that they got a center again. Hollis Jefferson was just playing up big because they had to go small. I'm done with iffy players. I feel you. LOL, good idea. Fade, trash, LMA for LeBron James. Covington probably not going to play. Hurt himself jumping into the stands. Kuzma at SF. I'm not taking out Barton. I'm playing Dennis. All right. No Love. LeBron should go off. Shooter sucks. Shooter does suck. I'm not going to lie. The reason I used to love playing Shooter is because he was like 7K and he is a chuck. Okay, the guy literally just drives to the basket 45 times a game, and He'll get to the line. He'll get some assists. So he was always good for mid-40s, upper 30s. But now that they got shooter like almost 8K, I'm not doing that. I can't trust them over all these other scrubs. Ugly slate. ATL players. ASO was a still take about. I'm playing ASO with Showbiz. Nice, especially if Collins is out. Babbitt needs to go. Never play him. Collins won't get 100%. I'd fade Oka for his first game in weeks. ASO almost dropped 40 on the Cavs. See, I'm not chasing that, man. Trust me. Trust me. But that was in Atlanta. ASO kills the Cavs all the time, just like Miletich from the Bulls. Hollis Jefferson a bit more, but he will kill the Wizards. Same, Okafor might be rusty. Can't trust the rotation yet. Nah, you want Okafor. You got too many bench. I fixed that. He's going to feast. Crazy questions. We attack Phoenix D. I'm just asking, is Fox a thought? Let's check out some Fox. That's a decent question. You guys are telling me to fade my gut plays. Fox playing 23 minutes. Let's see. Toronto's tough. Cleveland, he did 10. I don't know about Fox, man. Milwaukee, Clippers. What he did against Clippers. Nah, I can't do Fox. Clippers is supposed to be a game he took advantage of. Denver, no Fox. If anything, Hill, I don't know. No Fox. I'm not comfortable with Fox. No Drummond versus the Nuggets, too expensive. Crazy. Only if you're playing Randolph. LA Lakers team are healthy. That's why it's tough. Okafor got to get his legs under him before being considered. No, y'all gonna wait till he's like 10K. Okafor price is gonna be about not 10K. He's not gonna do it like that. But his price is definitely gonna jump to about 65 to 7K. And that's when I'm definitely gonna fade him. So for right now, I got Okafor. I'm good. Okafor sees 15 minutes max. I think in 15 minutes he'll get you like 8.6 rebounds. Drummond might get 45, not worth it. Randall gives you more value. Wade in a 3-game slump. I like Wade. Teague on Bayless. If Covington's out, I like Randall. Seems to put in work off the bench. Or Redick. Teague don't play D. Simmons can't be checked if he can't shoot. Sick. Otto Blair. Fade that. 7,200. Had like 4 points versus the Suns. Get rid of Otto. Don't play Otto. Not worth it. Replace Wade. Silva is now the go-to guy. I think Butler gonna be owned by everyone. Silva's not a go-to guy. Why not? Fox is trash. Did you look at Washington versus BK stat that game? Bill's not bad consideration. I like Okafor. Me too. Takari, thank you, man. Let me get some love on that Okafor play. I'm playing Okafor tomorrow. BK King gives off most DF points because they keep it close without Wall. This can go to OT. Now you guys getting to be God and predicting all these weird things. I don't know. Wiggins like the cheapest he ever been, but he's not doing nothing exactly. What up, fam? Working nights is killing my DFS. I sleep all day. Missed your pre-lock. Had a bad night again. You wouldn't have won with my pre-lock because flipping late lineup lock killed me. Porter and Wade will kill this line. It is Silva and Pope and good matchup. Yo, you guys are bugging out, man. Wade is not killing anything. Wade, you know what I don't get? Y'all there telling me, oh, play Ilyasova, right? But I'm because of what he did the last time versus the Cavs. But I'm looking at what Wade did the last time against Atlanta, and it's 45 points in 2 games, not even 1 game. He's averaging in 2 games, 45 points. And he's in a little 3-game slump. Wade never went 4 games without hitting value. Never. You kidding me? Guys, listen. You want Wade tomorrow against the Hawks. That's the position for Wade. You want Dinwiddie at home. You want Will Barton starting, especially against Detroit. All right? Because he's going to feast. You want Will Barton. Will Barton is feast tomorrow, especially against Detroit. You want Otto Porter. Otto Porter is probably not what I really want, but honestly, I won't go Ilyasova over Porter. Porter had one bad game, or maybe more than one. Did he? How much? He had 3 bad games, and then he had one good one. Y'all don't like Porter? I'll come off some Porter. Why not? I'll come off Porter and go Ilyasova. That makes sense. And then I could go from Aldridge and go to old boy if he's gonna play. Let me see something real quick. I gotta play a line if I'm comfortable with, yo. That's my whole pitch to this GFS thing. I'm not paying that for that. I'm not even gonna mess with Dirk. Dirk is old and he's not gonna get the minutes. It sucks when Dirk is hot and then they take him out. I get hot in the head about that type of stuff. I do. I don't like it. I don't know if Embiid is playing. Back spasms. Sucks all the way around. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like what this lineup is turning into. But 9K Drummond, 9-6 is a 54 against Denver. Drummond is going through something right now. I'm off Drummond. I'm not going to play Drummond. There's no other alternatives. All the guys that I had in my lineup, I was comfortable with them. And y'all talking about Otto Porter. Yeah, Otto Porter does look a little bit suspect. Simmons is not going to bring me that. So I'll go back to LeBron. I could do that. Let's do that. Get rid of Drummond. Put back what's his name? What's the old boy name that I had here that I love so much tomorrow that you guys say not to play? I'm so gonna play him. What's his name? Jahlil Okafor. Boom. And then for that 5,900, Hollis Jefferson is not doubling tomorrow. I don't like Hollis Jefferson tomorrow. Not doing that. I'll take Courtney Lee before I take Hollis Jefferson. Would I? No, I'm probably lying. I'll take Savage though, depending on who's playing. Savage, period. Savage is solid. That's who will double if you really want to talk about double. Savage. All right. He'll go up and look. He went up against flipping AD and what's his name? And in just 27 minutes. How efficient could you get? The guy's good for a point per minute. Look, every game. Oh, yeah, I love Savage tomorrow. I'm going to do Savage. That's my lineup right here. Love it. Thank you, guys. I'll come off Otto Porter. He's very inconsistent, and I don't really love him. But I love Okafor with Zeller. I love Savage. I love Butler. LeBron James, you can't go wrong. Dwayne Wade, Spencer Dinwiddie. Fire. That's a good call, y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all helped me out a little bit with that one. That's a good one. That's a little better. And then I got y'all Ilyasova chalk in there that y'all like. But it looks good, though. It looks good. Everybody here looks good. I'm equally comfortable with that. And the crew likes it. So if the crews approve of that, then I like it. You don't love tomorrow? Way less anxiety. We got you, bro. Yeah. You could never go wrong with LBJ. He'll hit value. He's at home. And then I got side. There's nobody there that I could say. My whole thing of making a lineup is I'm not picking anybody that I'm not comfortable with. You understand? And in this lineup that I just made, there's nobody that I'm uncomfortable with. Honestly, honest to God. There's nobody there that I could say, yo, I don't know about that. So I'm willing to risk it, and I'm willing to risk it. I'll put some big money on that. I just want to take another look at it, make sure. Dinwiddie at home is a goal. You notice I didn't even come off of Dinwiddie the whole time. Dwayne Wade, I'm not coming off of. Especially to have Dwayne Wade and LeBron. I like that. I like that play quite a bit. Then I got your Ilyasova that y'all seem to think is in a good spot. Collins is a chuck. Plus LeBron don't want to pay any defense. So it's all good. Okafor and Zeller, I love that. And then Butler and Sarge. I don't hate that at all. Let me just do a little math and see. Dinwiddie get you like 42 tomorrow. So 40, 75, 135, 160. I think Okafor get me like 25, 185. Butler get you a good 45, so 225. Sarge should get you 30, that's 255. Zeller, about 280. It's a nice 280 floor for this lineup. A nice little 280. I could deal with it. Again, guys, I'm ending the video, so comment in the comment section 5 numbers from 1 to 50. If you get the number that's in my head right now, I'll enter your name into a bag. And when I get to 1,000 followers, I'm going to draw from the bag, and I'm giving away $50. All right? Go ahead and like the video. Thanks for chopping it up. Let me read you guys' final thoughts, then I'm out of here. Yo, not going to front. I watch Hawks game. Wade be killing the Hawks. He's a good player. Love kills them, but 8.2 is kind of high. Riley, I already know, man. Trust me. Never was I considering moving Wade. I work nights too, and it's hard because I go into work when all the injuries and value open up. Me too. I gotta be at work at 6:30, and then I gotta get a report between 6:30 and 7. Yo, every day. No, I'm not gonna say that on here because I be telling my coworkers about my station. I work nights. Wade is a good play. Just hope he play. Frank Mason might be low-key money. Nah, I'm not doing that. Look at Wade numbers. Otto to Warren. No, I'm fading both of them now. Wade has turned it off. He has to save energy for playoffs. Don't play Wade. Last game's great match, but does nothing. Don't fade the King tomorrow. I got the King. The King is in play. Wade is letting LeBron do all the work. That's why LeBron's crushing it. Pistons suck at small forward. Fade Wilson Chandler. Work around LeBron. I'm down here in Florida. Wade is gonna kill the Hawks. Wade County. It's Dade County, Cavo. We will check. Okay, we will check in tomorrow and see. Ilyasova is the go-to guy. Check out Kavanaugh. No Kavanaugh for me. They might rest Braun tomorrow. Love already ruled out. When did Love get ruled out? Love is questionable. Kevin Love is not ruled out. And if Kevin Love ruled out, then they're definitely not going to rest LeBron James. But LeBron is due for some rest. But we'll know because that's the first game. So I'm not too worried. And Cleveland, yeah, Love is not ruled out yet. No rumors, guys. No rumors. Way better. You don't love tomorrow. Saric, if Covington out, they have nothing. They have nothing to prove to the Hawks. And the loss won't hurt them. The rest is more. I like this lineup a lot better. Ilyasova was a secret. He won me some money. Secret is about to be out the bag now. Ilyasova may not play if Collins play. I don't coach the team because everybody would be playing, but the Cav coach be on board. No love for love. No love for love. Guys, you've seen it on Golden State. Any way to upgrade this Okafor Zello combo? Nah, that's my favorite play. I haven't moved it the whole time. That's my favorite play right there. It's gonna plan out, trust me. Ilyasova isn't a lot, but he's been solid. Now, Lou coach on Cav is about to do the same thing. Rest players in F your DFS lineup. You got upside and balance in that lineup. Nice. Zeller, I don't know. I don't like Zeller. How the Bulls beat the Celtics tonight, though? Because the Celtics, Have a good night tomorrow, bro. Thank you, man. Coach rested players 33. It's a D's in the cab. Got it next. I'm just glad you got off Element and Otto. Good luck, bro. Sending you my lineup on Twitter. Fade DK. Make their ass bring back late swap in the classic slate. Avoid their ass and demand late swap. Yeah, the NBA gonna make them bring it back with these late sits. Kavanaugh over Ilyasova. Check it out. Nah. I'm not doing Kavanaugh. He doesn't even start. No, I don't really like him. The fact that what's his name will be back, Collins, I'm not really messing with Kavanaugh. Just sleep on it. Wait for the news. Facts. I like this as a balanced slate. If you pay sky high other than point guard, you have effed up. LeBron James might be a must play tomorrow in cash games. Not stars and scrubs tomorrow. Gotta find mid tier with good floor and good upside. I like the line tonight. Slate has no stars. Now the line is solid, man. The lineup's solid. Dinwiddie, Wade, LeBron, Ilyasova, Okafor, Butler, Savage. Nah, the line's solid. The line's solid. The line's solid. Good to go. If you must upgrade these two, let's see. So for 4,900, that's where you got to start, right? There's no way. I wouldn't even mess with it. I'm not messing with Clarkson. Yeah, I seem to like Randall, but I don't love Randall. I don't see what you guys love in Randall, honestly, especially against the Knicks. I like Dirk. I'll probably throw some Dirk in there, but then I'm only going to have 3,300. That's going to make me punt something I really don't want to. Mike James and who else? That'll get me what? 3,600? Frank Mason is 4K now, and you guys are talking about he might be the value? Crazy. Sadatoransky. Kavanaugh. Jang, though. Jang is pretty solid with no against Philly. Jang is a pretty good play. Jang got some go-off potential. And he'll block up and be like crazy. Jang, low-key, sneaky. Love Jang tomorrow. Mess with some Jang. Jang is good. Gorgie Jang is probably my favorite player down here. Y'all know I always pick the good value. I'm better at value play than the pay-up plays. I'll never steer you guys wrong with the values. Johnson. Nah. Yeah, I don't like none of these guys down here. And that's why I'm doing my Brooklyn Nets, because I feel like it's having one player. The whole objective to this cash game thing is to get ahead of the cash line. So if you play both centers for the Nets, and then you're playing a center that has not played, so they don't know his scheme, okay? The Nets are playing Washington, who sucks at rebounding. They sucks at defending the big man, period. Okafor is an offensive juggernaut. He plays good offense, okay? They don't know what to expect. They don't know how the Nets are going to use him. If you follow my videos from day one, you know I said put players that's new to a role that has a little bit of skills and you'll be okay. And because I don't know what I'm going to get out of him, I'm padding it up. I'm padding it with Zeller, and you can't front on Zeller. With minutes, Zeller is a point per minute kind of guy. Where did he go? All right? He's a point per minute guy. In the last 10 days, he's averaging 20 minutes and 20 fantasy points. 20 points is what we want. That's 6 times value for his price, all right? 19, 22, 19, even 16. If you give me 16 and what's his name hit 6 times value, I'll take it, all right? 26, 18, 12, Memphis. Washington is no Memphis. You know what I mean? 17. So I like Zeller, man. I like that combo. There's nothing getting me off of that tomorrow. Trust me. LeBron needs 70 plus to hit value. That's all right, though. That's all right. LeBron's good. You might have to cut now. I'm getting out of here, man. I gotta get out of here because you guys are bugging. I'm not coming off LeBron right now at home. LeBron at home, another guy that's chasing MVP. LeBron, Dwayne Wade, chasing MVP. So before they come out the game, they're gonna make sure their stats are right. All right. If you look at LeBron's stats, honestly, let's check it out. Let me show you guys something. Man. He's averaging 60 in the last 10 days, right? But he never cut. All right, so the Chicago game came out with 44. And he still played 34 minutes in that game. All right. This game, he played 28 minutes. He only came out because he already did his thing. He still got to 60. So even in 28 minutes, LeBron is the team. In order for that team to do well, LeBron has to do well. And if LeBron is struggling, it's because if the team is not doing well, it's because LeBron is struggling. And at that point, Dwayne Wade is going to come off the bench and they both going to start turning up. So that's the key to success, man. Having both of those tomorrow is what you want. I don't know, you're right, but hey, just because you don't see 12K next to them don't mean they can't drop 40 or 50 points. Got to do homework. You right, have to come off LeBron. He's the only one. LeBron, yo, yeah, you guys. LeBron could get 55. It's not enough if Zeller gets 15. Nobody team can guard him. Nobody on the team can push his game. Value pick is Max Kleber. Nah. I did look at him. I don't love him. I feel fade LeBron Day. Lock that line, and I'm not changing it. I already know. LOL, just lock it in. Injuries tomorrow will change. Same numbers. I'm not even going to change that for tomorrow, with or without injuries, because there's no value that I want. I'm not even going to change it. That's my word. I'm not changing it. As a matter of fact, the injury news might just make me like it more, because what they're going to say, Covington ruled out and Embiid ruled out, that's just going to make me like Sarge even more. Stick with your gut. Listening to too many people can't ruin your lineup. That's a fact. It's going to be high tomorrow, total tomorrow. No big stars, but I feel that you have to roster guys with 30 to 40 point in every spot. I did. Dinwiddie, Wade, James, Ilyasova, all these guys have dropped 40 recently. And most of them is averaging almost 40. This guy's averaging mid-30s. He just dropped mid-30s consistently. All right. LeBron James, of course. Dinwiddie at home is averaging almost 40. D. Wade got 50 side upside, 50-point upside in him. And he likes to go off against this team. I'm good, man. I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. Good luck tomorrow. I'm not doing a live pre-lock tomorrow, but go ahead and enter your 5 numbers to win a chance to that $50 that I'm giving out, all right? Peace, love, and blessings, y'all. I'm out.